Originally, I was going to make this video with just one match, but there are two matches in WCW history that come to mind as the worst ever. First, the runner-up, which featured a move that is now known as the Finger Poke of Doom. On the January 4th, 1999 episode of Monday Nitro, Hulk Hogan poked Kevin Nash, and with great theatrics, Nash fell onto the mat, then Hogan pinned him. That was supposedly the main event. Yeah. However, that match is nothing compared to what I consider the worst match in all of WCW history, and this one also involved Hulk Hogan. It took place at a pay-per-view event called Bash at the Beach 2000. The match was supposed to be between Jeff Jarrett and Hulk Hogan for the WCW title, and in that match, Jeff Jarrett literally laid down for Hogan in the middle of the ring, flat on his back as soon as the bell rang. Hogan then pinned Jarrett after Vince Russo, who was a writer for WCW, came down to the ring and told Hogan, if you want this belt, referring to the WCW championship, then you better pin him. And he did that after Hogan got on the mic and said, and I quote, "That's why this company is in the damn shape it's in, because of bullshit like this." Hulk Hogan was obviously visibly pissed off. He pinned Jeff Jarrett with his foot and then walked out with the belt. I don't know if he had the belt or not. Either way, it was a ridiculous match. Again, it was at a pay-per-view, and wow. That just showed you the behind-the-scenes bullshit that was going on at the time. Hulk Hogan was absolutely right. He actually ended up later on suing Vince Russo, which was absolutely crazy. Now, I do believe Vince Russo's side of the story, which was that Hulk Hogan refused to lose the title to Jeff Jarrett cleanly. He wanted to be the WCW champion for a longer period of time, and due to a creative control contract clause, Hulk Hogan said, nope, I am not losing to Jeff Jarrett. So, Vince Russo pulled a Vince McMahon Montreal screwjob incident. Look it up. And yeah, that's exactly what happened, basically. Worst WCW match ever. WCW went out of business, I think, a year later. Let me double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that they no longer existed. At least, I know 2 years after the fact for sure. But wow, the WCW was crumbling at that point. And it just kept going downhill from that point on. And again, just like with my worst WWF match, which was Ultimate Warrior versus Triple H, if I would have paid for this pay-per-view or bought a ticket to the event, I would have been absolutely pissed off and wanting a refund.